by popular request of myself, I've changed my audio again. I'm running all my audio through my mixer solely for the purpose of being able to monitor myself so I can hear. Hey, Johnny. So what? She uses corpses for That's ingenuity. It's the way she went about telling me that. It was like, oh, she's fucking crazy. Let me check the audio levels and make sure. You guys let me know if I'm too quiet or anything. That sounds pretty good, actually. I'm really happy with that. So we're going to get the game launched and check the audio levels, do a quick sync test. This will let me hear myself in the microphone when I talk, so I don't scream into the microphone all night. How's everyone doing today? I can't wait to see where you're at. I got the remaining companions in there. Wow. I am on my way to... Oh my god. Who was it? Bopton knows. Thank you for that subscription, Bob.
Playing a better Fallout 76.
No, I don't. It's awesome. I'm glad we're playing a better Fallout 76 too. Bob, thank you for that 2-month subscription. Bop is the... Hashtag Bop is bae. Had a carport land on my roof, fence blew over, gate blew down, branches fell in the house. Not on fire, though. That was super loud. That alert is super loud. I'll turn it down. I'll pop open Streamlabs after this stream and turn it down. It's kind of intentionally loud because, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a problem. So what was it I had? Oh, I had to do a desktop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. How's this game? Still good? This game is awesome. I'm a huge fan of it. I'm loving it very much. I got my mixer in hand so I can sort of like adjust things on the fly now. So you guys let me know if things are too loud or too quiet. I'm gonna go ahead and just is that the game audio? Yes. Max's special attack really took me back, but I love it. Oh, is that the drop kick? Was that the drop kick? I need to angle my camera so you can see my awesome X-Men fleece in the background. No, that's Felix. Oh, I probably haven't got Max yet. I've only got the 4 companions right now, but I did make sure that Parvati is totally hooking up with Junlai. I was like, that is goals. Here we are. Max is... Oh, yeah. Yeah. He does a trick shot thing. Yeah, Vigor Max. Yeah. Let's see. Parvati's not in here. She's probably off getting laid. It's so much nicer to be able to, like, monitor myself. So, like, the big problem I'm having right now, I learned that in prison, is I took that, I took that flaw for permanent concussion, which gave me a perk point, but reduced my mind attributes by 1, and I didn't really understand what it was doing. And so I've really hurt myself here. So I'm not quite the silver-tongued bastard I was before. I like that they still call the ship something unreliable, and they still fly. I know, right? Let's just take a quick run around the ship and reacclimate ourselves. That is a wall. That is a toilet. Good tour, everyone. Oh, there's Felix.
Can't believe I got my own bunk. Good to see you, boss.
Good to see you. So how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you?
You're still doing Parvati's quest?
Child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Wow, really?
No, boss, not really. I was what's the word? Deflecting.
Everything on the ship
Honestly,
is very clean.
Before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there. watching ships.
I
roll
just
in
got
and take
Ellie.
off.
I haven't actually
I
used her
always
yet.
wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You guys let me know if I need to turn the game audio off or anything. I'm going to turn it up just a hair for you guys. Just a hair. Her special attack makes me feel things. Oh.
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than rung leech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
How did you manage?
Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with a toss ball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a toss ball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Ugh. Why doesn't he know words? Why doesn't who know words? Me?
Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Toss ball's just space lacrosse? I mean, obviously. If I hadn't picked you up, you'd probably be in a prison cell. Felix, twice you said, what's that word? He's kind of an uneducated scoundrel type. He's your dashingly roguish dumbass.
Oh, yeah. I had a prison cell back on the Groundbreaker. Carved my name on the wall. I wonder if it's still there. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
I bet genuflecting is not actually a word even in this lore. Oh, there we go. Going for you next.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Do you know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Could be a trap.
I'm counting on it.
Oh, you're fun.
Anyway, we might as well take a look out there. See if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Oh, okay. That's alright, cool. Let's see. That's no one's room. I assume this is Ellie's room? Bullet riddled leather jacket. It's distressed. Trauma kit, scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, and handheld laser ones for a flawless complexion. Yeah, this is Ellie's room because she's our surgeon. And I'm gonna take all her drugs. Those are not drugs I can take though. Stimulation. And so, this is the vicar's room. I've already robbed him blind and spoke with him. We spoke with him last time. So, where we're going next, we got the distress signal we're going to take care of. Technically, the next mission is to purchase the nav key from Gladys. But I don't have the money for that, so we're doing the distress signal in Roseway, which has the added benefit of... Wait a minute. Where is it? There it is, the cleaning machine. The Sam's part that Hawthorne lost is on Roseway. So, we're actually going to toggle that as our primary quest. And we'll do modern later. So, let's go to Roseway. Oh, no. I should stop doing that. Let's take a look at my weapons real quick, see if I got anything I can mod. Numbers go up. Number goes down? Let's check the... Bruh. Bruh? Bruh. this? Oh, mag size on the auto mag. Is that what I've been using? Yeah, I would like to improve the mag size on the auto mag actually. Man, I've already got a scope on it. And can I tinker with the auto mag any? I can't. Pay money, make gooder. Yes. And armor that I'm wearing. I'm wearing the power armor right now. I have Nightingale Step, Silver Tongue, and Electrocharged Surface installed. I'm good with those. And breakdown. I don't really have anything I want to break down right now. I'm holding on to that bolter because I do like it. Wait, armor. No, I'm good. I might need that for a companion. Alright, let's go to Roseway. Where's Roseway? Oh, is it on? Oh, it's on Terra 2. Okay. There we go. Yeah, pulse hammer, that's the best melee weapon I've found so far.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Cool.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hi.
How can I be of assistance?
Kill me.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Okay.
Remember that you...
We are gonna take... I love you, Parvati, but I'm gonna let you hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna take the Vicar and Ellie. How can I be of assistance? Kill me, big fucking mood.
You are not...
And now let's look at everyone's inventory. Let's see, auto mag at 183. So I'm good with giving them like really heavy duty weapons because they don't use my ammo. I gave him that shock stick and the shotgun, which he needs for his ability. Leave him as I'm gonna leave them both as mixed. I'm good with medium. And then with Ellie, I'm getting medical plus 10 and heal amount plus 20%. And yeah, there's all my everything for those of you who care about that sort of thing. I've really been focusing on the handgun parts of things ever since I took that hit in my dialogue. Which I hate. But next time I play this game, I'll know. Don't take the fucking concussion. Hello, Vicar. Hello, Ellie. You both look fucking dope. Actually, let me make sure I don't have any better armor for you two. So let's see. That's 12? I don't think I have better armor for her. No. I can put that hat on you, though. And the Vicar should still have a hat on from earlier. Yeah. This is only a 4, but whatever. That's 10. So, yeah. I think mine is 16? Yeah. And then in my inhaler, I've got Adreno. And also I threw some pre-sliced bread. Because why not? Being the coward I am, I gave all my companions the perk where they're more likely to be attacked instead of myself. Wow. I give them all their special perks for right now. Increase my hack skill and dialogue duration, and I'll probably take the science weapon damage. Let's look at this terminal. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. feel like that's a thing I'm gonna want to remember for later. All right, so let's deal with the cleaning machine first, which is over this way. Right. Wait, are all my guns unloaded? No, just that one was. What thing Hannah can't help you with? Thank you, Bob. I'm going to stream for a little bit tonight. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow at 8 a.m. Depending on how that goes and how I feel afterwards, I may stream a bit tomorrow afternoon also. Honestly, very stressed out about this appointment tomorrow morning. But it's, well, it's not long overdue. I need it, but it's complicated. Yes. You're helpful. You are the best, Bob. Go around the other side. No! No, I'm going to play this like a goddamn Bethesda game, and I'm going to Skyrim up and down these fucking hills. I'm so glad I can hear myself and know when I'm getting too loud now. I don't know why I stopped doing this earlier. Yes, I do, because it was a pain in the ass when I was just using my computer normally. Alright. Also, Wednesday is my birthday. So Christopher. Hello, Maggle. I don't have 24 hours to stream like some esteemed members of our community, but I think Wednesday I'm gonna do a 2.4 hour birthday stream. Might stream some Jackbox, maybe some Smash. That'll start around 10 p.m. the same time as usual. So come hang out. And then Thursday is Halloween. And I don't know what we're going to do because like last year we did Left 4 Dead, but last year it was also like we were all kind of off. So I would like to stream something Thursday for Halloween, but I don't know what. And then maybe Sunday we'll do another Spookums game. I do want to play some more Friday. Workbench discovered, you say? Interesting. Can I tinker with armor, by the way? I didn't think to check that. I can. Spend money, make gooder. Friday the 13th on Thursday the 31st. Oh no, we need to hold off for Friday because there's a Friday the 13th in November. Granted, it's a Friday I'm working, so I can't stream until like 4 in the morning. But, I mean, hell, I'm down to play some on Thursday the 31st. We can play some Friday. I'm down. I'm totally down, you guys. Alright.
Easy does it.
Yeah. Shh. Sneaky, sneaky. Realize we can stream Friday the 13th any day. Yeah, I'm down for some Friday on Thursday.
Show them how it's done.
How are you not dead? Shoot him. Shoot him.
That's the last of them.
The Vermin? Hello. You sound important. 187 DPS. Heavy ammo. Is that a Magnum? 187 versus 202. Let's do Ellie's It Makes Me Feel Things. Yeah. Which of my companions is she? Quickly draws her pistols. Okay, so see, she's gonna be my C. Alright, I will try Ellie's next. I still gotta try the Vickers too. Oh, this is just a fucking revolver. I am happy. They're both amazing. No pressure. What are you? A bag of tobacco in ears.
I got
Wow, it didn't kill him. It just really fucked him up. It's actually kind of fucked up. Drugs. Good old toilet drugs.
Makes you wonder about their labs.
Is that all there is in here? I was kind of expecting more resistance than none. Oh. Okay, now there's some more people in here. Oh, tobacco ears. Remember this place? It involves the distress signal and 3 weird scientists. Really? Because I came in here for the acid steeper.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Yo!
Their death, our survival.
Vicar is a very violent man. And a shit ton of Raptidons. Raptidon sounds like something Mike put in a comic a decade ago.
Watch a throw at work. Hit him with something bigger.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Get wrecked. Max is so angry. He really is. Okay. Let's keep that for right now, and then I'm gonna pop the plasma rifle on instead of that. This is so little damage. Oh no, I got a shot cannon. Yeah, I should be using the shot cannon against those guys. There we go. Okay, so the
This place is smaller than a prison cell. Makes me claustrophobic.
just want the thing. I just want the thing. Thank you. You not raise your voice to me in such a manner. Look, I'm just saying, Raptidon sounds like a No Dice Mike creation. Ollie Ollie Toxifree. Get it? Storage facility passcode. So I feel like I was coming up here regardless. Is that all there? Oh. Bypass shuttles. I hear you. I fucking hear you. Leveled up. Oh, let's see, skill points. Gain the ability to leap Dodge forward. Oh, that would actually be super useful. Let's get that. I got 3 points left. Yeah, let's get these up to 40. Get intimidate up to 40. I accept. So how do I double click jump when moving forward to leap forward? Okay. Oh, that is going to be super useful. What do we got here? Security lockdown. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Parents who buy Auntie Cleo should have children who buy Auntie Cleo. Hello. Acquire the weapon plans, you say. Oh. Just picked up some armor. Has a slight cooldown. I noticed. What's that? Plasma carbine? Hold up, wait a minute. So many goodies. Okay, so plasma carbine is 156 versus my 81. Just gonna put that up there. Just gonna put that up there right now. And then I picked up some armor. 14 with a sneak bonus. You know what? I want that sneak bonus, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and just... I'm going to turn off my helmet. I will put that on the Vicar, because I don't feel like he's... Oh, yeah. Oh, I kind of actually hate that. Kind of actually hate that. You're 12, so yeah, we'll leave you be. I will, however, 183. Mordaka. That's a 230. All right. Let's gameplay. Don't show my helmet. Thank you. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Save hype. Oh, there's just a hand here. All right. Schematics are down below, which I'm going to assume is through this door. I'm going to assume there's a shitload of robots. Or none. Maybe there's none. Flumpers in space! What's up, Matt?
Paid $5 for a date night with Baggy.
How you doing, Matt? Maintenance logs. Week 1. 06's patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pins. Now there's wrapped spit gunking up the servos in its gun arm. We don't have a replacement arm, so I guess we disassembled this one for parts. At least 12 and 17 are still working. Week 2. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcast on 17. The thing got stuck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. 12 had a serious malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls, so the blasted unit thought everyone was an intruder and just started shooting. We shut it down for now, but we've requested new behavior modules from HQ for the rest of these units. No response to the behavior modules for the time being. We'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall.
Oh, sorry.
My kind of
Hey, wait a minute. That's not my shot cannon. I put the grenade launcher on. Whoops!
I've had quite enough of you!
Well, that's actually kind of sad.
that armor.
okay. I'm glad you're okay, buddy. Force pistol schematics. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrawled across the images and mostly illegible writing except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a, oh boy, Phlogosynchrotron pistol with a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It is unclear from these plans what a Phlogosynchrotron does. Well, I guess I'll just have to Phlogosynchrotron something in order to find out. Return to... Oh, that was what Gladys wanted. Well, shit. Okay. Oh, I could have shot that barrel. Damn. Is that it for Roseway? Was that it? No, this says there's still more. We're not done hunting yet. Think she just pays you? I got the gun. It's pretty neat. You can take it to Gladys or take it to the weird scientist to get a pew pew gun later. Pew pew gun. When you say weird scientist, do you mean Wells, Varnes, the guy that thought us? I haven't played since the last time I streamed this, so I've already forgotten everyone. Secrets are that way. Orson Shaw, I think his name is. Oh, he's one of the guys you have to talk to in Roseway. Oh, so let's go talk to Orson Shaw then. Because I would much rather have a pew pew gun. Wasn't there a workbench right here? I picked up some mods. I'd like to mod this. Let's see. Don't have any mods for the revolver. Gyrosite. I already have a gyrosite. Gyrosite. Okay. Aren't all guns pew pew guns? Not necessarily. Hunter kit. Range weapons +5. Melee. Yeah, let's put a hunter kit in here. And a geographic scanner. Which will allow me to see pickups better. And let's go ahead and just... let's tinker with that. And let's tinker with that. And you know what? Let's repair everything we got on us. So now I'll have better range on pickups in the world. Save hype. Just the little space ones. Oh, hey, Marauder, look out.
Here we go!
Hey, there's a lot of you.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
I'm a pastor.
Captain, to your left! Stay practicing this! How about that?
11 half paying attention to what's going on, so when I play, I won't know everything already. No, man, fuck that. Just play with this Deadeye assault rifle. Hello. That might actually be good for Ellie. Oh, am I kidding? That'd be great for me, because I prefer range stuff in these games. Oh. Oh, I actually thought that would zoom a little more than that. What we can do, though, is we can go ahead, because Ellie appears to be my sharpshooter. You know, wow. Oh, the DPS on these weapons drops fast. Alright. Alright, did I get everything? Shit! 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 Just gonna inhale some of that bread. We'll be going this way. Oh, did I get turned around? I got turned around. Saber. I think that's what Tiny was talking about. I might have to take a look at that. As far as I know, Chris is playing as gruff Jake Gyllenhaal and looking for the pew-pews. You're not wrong. I'm disappointed in this carbine. I was hoping to be a little closer to full auto. That's because it's got the, it's an energy weapon, so it's got the charge feature. Which is pretty dope. I hear bullshit.
They were destined to die.
Take it back. I love this gun.
Anyone else? Don't mess with us.
Oh, this is a good time to try this out, I guess. Space Dags. Space Dags, eh? Hey, the Dag. God, I love Snatch. Oh. Those dead scientists. Who are dead. You like Space Dags?
Looks like we missed the fun.
The fuck is that?
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Interesting. Can I enter any of these buildings?
Warning, having obstruction.
Haven't watched that movie in forever. I should watch them both soon. Wait, both? Can we take a minute to appreciate that Matt named the celebrity? It's true. He's not very good at that. Good job, Matt. Congratulations, Matt, on remembering who Jake Gyllenhaal is. Thoughts on the Fallout 76 first debacle? It's the best thing that could have happened to the Outer Worlds. I mean, so it's like, oh, hi. Oh yeah, Lockstock. I never saw Lockstock. Where? What are we killing?
I
Shoot
smite
it.
you in the name of the law.
Yeah, so there's an Inside Gaming video about it I would recommend everyone watch, where they talk about the fact that, like, this isn't necessarily an unusual thing for a game to do, the Fallout first thing, where it's like the game's been running for a while, you need money to keep the game running, so you try to monetize your people who are still playing the game. Like, they're not doing this to get new people to play it, they're just trying to monetize the game based on the people who are still playing it. Where you run into the problem is it's like the game has been advertised as completely free. Like they just did a thing where the head of Bethesda was like, yeah, it's all gonna be free, blah blah blah. And then it's like on top of that, like all this shit is broken. People are getting into the supposed private instances. The unlimited stash box just deletes all your stuff. It's not good. Dad, I'm writing this in the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going, hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseways. We were doing some good work, real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. For as far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Kind of, Bethesda could suck my ass with it, to be honest. They could offer things people actually want. Kind of bait and switch, say it's free, then tack on a subscription fee, plus it's a broken-ass game. Yeah. I mean, this was like the first mention of anything costing. Like, all the DLC and the major updates were expected to be free and have been free. And then, like, on top of that, they're like, also, we've delayed Wastelanders, the thing you're all looking forward to. You bullied me into buying it. That's okay. I bought it because a certain somebody explicitly told me, yeah, we'll make sure to play it. Vortex Maze. And then that person was like, I'm going to go play WoW Classic now. No bullets, just my exquisite charm. You got tinied. 202. What can I get you up to? Played WoW Classic for like a week, and I remember somebody being like, I don't want to stream it until Wastelanders comes out. Well, yeah, but I wanted to get our characters up to 50 and try the raid. You nerd. Which I guess we still should do at some point. Look, I've been a Fallout 76 apologist for a long time. I think it's better than it got credit for, but Bethesda can absolutely suck my ass. Yeah. Like, they really... We tried the raid. No, we stood outside the raid and looked confused. While other people were like, yeah, come on, it'll be fine. That one I blame on Tiny. That was all Tiny's fault. Remember that was goofy. It was goofy that you tried to put us through that, Tiny. That was the other Chris. There's never been anyone else named Chris. I am the only Chris in society's existence. Stop trying to pull your shit on me, Tiny. Makes you feel better. He took me alone and wasted all my ammo and half my stim packs. That's actually kind of shitty. Yeah, I just remember being like real frustrated that night because it's like I'm standing outside the raid without any armor that's good for it. And I'm just like popping rataways and radexes and stim packs. And everyone's just kind of like fucking around outside. And I'm just standing there like, can we please like at least do this somewhere where I'm not taking all the radiation damage in the game? Let's go with this gun for right now. He just wanted to fuck y'all up? I know. A lot of corpses in here. Gonna have to unload some weight soon. Precision spectrum magnification monolens. Huh. Oh, is that heavy? I kind of want to stick with medium. Yeah. But 26, I can't say no to 26. Oh. Hi. Didn't see you there.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Oh. What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
You said the raps broke loose. Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Okay. Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
Jesus. What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
That was colorful. Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist. Name of Anton Crane.
Sissy
Someone
Pig.
said he's panicking inside the comm center. Alarms went off.
Yep, okay.
Oh, before I forget. Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
The, like, super weird, hyper-commercialized future is one of my favorite things about this game. Is every animal in this game just 2 words smashed together? I mean, is that any different from a Fallout game? It's a rad roach. I'm gonna give the Vicar this heavy armor at 26. And then Ellie, we're gonna give, she's at 12 right now, so that's 17, that's 14. Yeah, we're gonna give her that. Rad Roads Broach, yeah. Have you talked to the poor Spacer's Choice fellow with the moon helmet at Groundbreaker? I haven't. I actually haven't. I completely forgot to go find him. I'll have to do that. Okay. Look, I've been joking that this is like Mass Effect New Vegas, but that looks like a Mass Effect character right there. That is a Mass Effect character. I keep hearing noises, and I'm positive something is going to attack me. Let's see. Vaughn. Anton. Corporate... Okay, so I guess I can put my gun down in here.
Hey.
Hi. Just walking around wearing the armor of your dead friends. Don't mind us. He's like gone crazy. It's fantastic. We'll go find him when we wrap up Rosewater. Rose Edge. Roseway. No. Oh, it's stealing. Those things are stealing. Don't take those. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so the stress call's right there. So let's investigate that. Or do you take those? I mean, I could. Also stealing. Alright. Hello, Anton.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
You must be Anton Crane.
I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control, not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Intimidate 30. Tell me what you're actually doing here, or I will let them know myself.
And take great joy in doing so, I might add.
Oh, the vicar liked it.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get
The
that
vicar
research
liked
back, my
it.
life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Oh.
Toothpaste. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can catch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste. Gotta hell for a bit. Good luck with the scientist weirdos. This game is incredible. I know, I love this game. It's so good.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
So what do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Remove the cretins, retrieve the research. Check. You want I should handle your Raptidon problem.
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Oh, no. I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
I don't believe their lives mean nothing more to you than paperwork.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
Just wanted to hear you admit you're a heartless bastard. Thanks.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
He's not. Guess I'll take your word for it. Alright. That's a lot of quests. There were some... Yeah, let's go talk to Vaughn.
50-bit says this guy's already wrapped fodder.
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
GTFO. Don't worry about it. I'm here to help you.
You are? But corporate never told me they were sending a fixer. Nobody tells me nothing.
We were at the lab when the Marauders attacked.
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area. Please remember that Anti-Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
You said this place was a classified area.
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
What do you do around here?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Anti-Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct.
All right. You're useless. Let's talk to Vaughn. Hey, I found a vending machine. Let's unload some shit. Yay. Sell weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. Auto mag. Let's put the auto mags. I don't need 2 auto mags. Okay.
I don't have time for this.
That's nice.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
You're dedicated to your work. Oh no, you look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Not until you explain details, please.
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations.
Oh my.
Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high.
Poop.
But I'm not making
Yes,
the drug.
Clearly. It's an aphrodisiac? Does it work?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
Yeah, I really don't want to know anymore.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Second loud down the road?
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot.
Oh.
It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
Do I need to get a code for the Dwarf Mountain?
No, I mean... Nah. In fact, don't mention this to Dr.
That
Crane.
smirk.
At all.
So this stuff is valuable.
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. Help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
I'll head up there and keep an eye out. Oh, hey,
Great.
Glass.
This is really gonna save my ass.
Deal with the abandoned experiment.
So, hoping to score some free samples? Something on your mind?
Hey, if we're gonna work together, I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination.
Yarr.
Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
Maybe this will make Bethesda up their butt in the facial expression department. Thank you, Buttspot. Thank you. No, I agree. This game looks gorgeous. You found your romance option? You weren't here for Parvati. Well, I don't think... Well, I guess you could romance Parvati. Inventive. I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
What's that? Oh, you weren't joking about being a pirate.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Forward lady. Wait, you want to look like a pirate?
Gotta advertise your business somehow.
Oh, she's great.
I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
That sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
I was hoping to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
Where are you from? How'd you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Let's get back to business.
No complaints here.
See if the vicar's got anything new to say. Where are you, vicar? Hey.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Nope, nothing new. Alright. Just want to find the guy who gives me the pew-pew gun. Tiny was saying he's around here somewhere. That's a toilet. Have you tried gunplay, Vicar? Super relaxing. I mean, he's a battle priest, is what he is. This is honestly bugging me about this game, is that everyone looks so much better in their default costumes. But the armor is. So we're just gonna pop this back on when we're exploring. They look so good. Like, those characters are designed so well. Oh, have you tried Gunpla? Oh. Like, look at her, she looks fucking awesome. And then, you know, you put her in fucking heavy armor and she just looks like a generic character. I wish they would have stole that from Mass Effect, as much as I joke about this being Mass Effect New Vegas.
Underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Is you didn't have armor.
She's okay, but Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
They're talking about
But if you cross-reference with the skill.
Alright, Anton's journal entries. I feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all, but even he bristles in my direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly, but if he ever happens to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I should be keeping an eye on his reports to see if they too warrant revision. Can't abide any more demerits against us. Heard Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect vitriol from that lazy sod Vaughn, but Jameson, how can he not see that I have only his best interest at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. Our latest breakthrough, I believe, Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. Can't quite shake the unease I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I have yet to get Trammell to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why this encroaching feeling of emptiness? Must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted and, dare I say, possibly even revered when I finally arrive. Okay. Oh. Nice. We'll sell that shock stick. It'll be pretty valuable, actually. So, what's the name of the guy I'm looking for? Ooh.
I got 500 bits on the Darling taking the finals this year.
Oops.
The stats are better on the spacers chosen.
Living in there would rank only slightly better than prison.
He would know. Alright, what we got over here? Nothing.
What can I do you for? Yeah, I ain't gonna make no comment on anything like that.
Ah, damn it. I'm here to answer your distress call.
Distress call?
Oh.
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Cool.
Oh.
Ah! Orson Shaw.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
I'm here to help someone send out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter. Orson, you idiot. Just put it. Of course, because I didn't. Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter.
Who are you anyway?
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the raptidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them.
What'd you learn?
They are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed appear to be powered entirely by hate. No amount of studying will enable us to control them, or even slightly sate their aggression.
So your research amounted to nothing.
Not quite. We are now acutely aware of their weaknesses. Bullets through the head.
It's fair. Well, good to know.
Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter.
Oh my god. What are you doing here? What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
Science 30. If you run a wire from a capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
That looks pretty lethal. Are you allowed to mess with tech like that?
Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as any to get a bit of work done.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility.
There we go.
As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
You mean these old things?
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on, force weapons are contraband. Oh no, fucking hand over schematics.
Now, I'll just attach this here, bit of glue, a little elbow grease. Voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Pew pew gun! Stop wanting my pew pew gun. Ooh. 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 Daddy likes. And Daddy likes a lot. Oh, I can't even tinker with it. That's interesting. Oh, no, I can. I just can't modify it. There's no slots on it. Spend money, make gooder. Auntie Cleo reputation increased. Let's see, what does Ellie got? 202. Ah, she's good.
Nice kill!
Whoa. That's a very pew 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 gun. So much daga. Okay.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill, over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon area. What a delightfully dingy establishment.
Hello.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
You seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell the corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
That's right. They are. Got time for some questions?
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
You ever get tired of serving any Cleo products?
Can't say I do. Any Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of Annie Cleo products. These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
Why is this place called the 17th Bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, reestablished, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years. Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
How do you make money with so few people in town?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or Raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
All right, let's see what you're selling.
Sure. You need something to clean Raptidon blood out your clothes?
Oh, God. Well, she's not really selling much.
I told you, you're staying put.
All right. Let's find Anton's safe. That sounds like the best thing we're going to be able to find to sell to Gladys. Although, honestly, probably pretty close to having just the 10K we need to buy the nav key. Yeah. I could just flat out buy it from her.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Let's go ahead and change their armor out.
I'll take your confession now. Subtle work.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah, sure, not bad. Not great, not bad. What we got here? Antibiotics Lab 0013.
Antibiotics is going up in smoke. Marauders must have hit it.
Make him regret it.
Sometimes violence
That
is the
was
only
fun.
way.
You got him.
What are you picking fights with?
Got another fighting me.
Hey, everybody. Let's not do that again. Ooh, the back way. Or is it just the roof? No, it's the back way. Make sure we looted all this. Probably want to go in the back way rather than just run through the front door. If all those years of Fallout have taught me anything. Security lockdown. Unsightly bloodstains. Consider Anti-Cleo's laundry soap now with a refreshing lemon zing scent. Experimental notes. Raptidon fluid ingestion tests. Objective. Determine the maximum amount of Raptidon digestive acid that can be safely ingested by humans before adverse effects present themselves. Procedure. Slowly introduce increasing amounts of Raptidon digestive acid into the evening meals of randomly selected workers and observe their overall health. Milliliter, minor stomach pain and nausea, safe. Milliliters, minor stomach pains, extreme nausea, safe. 3 milliliters, Major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe in the workers. 4 milliliters, temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. 5 milliliters, unable to record symptoms, as patients died within the hour. Wow, some Vault-Tec shit going on here.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison. Everyone all right?
Damn. Terminal messages from Volkova M. Everyone, I am sick and tired of cleaning bone out of the culture processor. This is the third time this month. The next employee to get their hands stuck in that damn machine is getting written up. We've lost another finger to that infernal culture processor. I am formally requesting new safety brackets be installed as the current ones register with Raptidon hide, but not human flesh. Ooh. From A. Crane. According to my records, January 23rd is your birthday. As is protocol, please feel free to enjoy one 10-minute break between your normally scheduled 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock patrol shifts. I sincerely hope that on this day you take a moment to enjoy the fresh air of Terra 2, brought to you by the thorough kindness of Auntie Cleo. Cosmic smoke. Let's see. Ultimatum does more damage than my rifle, really. Noted. Ooh, what's in you?
They can't keep us out.
Plasma launcher? Hey. Be fun to play with, actually. Let's put that there. And then I'm using a lot of energy ammo all of a sudden. I need to be careful. Jameson's ID cartridge. Nice. Oh, sorry, Jameson. Wonder if there's a way to save him. So maybe put me on a timer or something when I start heading out this way? Security blade.
Take him down. Anyone else?
We're not getting through.
Nice one.
Like his plasma launcher.
The strong survive and the weak perish. Everyone all right?
There we go. Vicar just like charged down there, no questions asked. He was like, yeah, it's cool.
What'd you find?
Not a lot of value. Let's see here. Inventory. What do I have a lot of? Raptidon meat. Base health plus 25%. Yeah, let's put that in there with the, yeah. Oh, I gotta start bringing shit down. Oh, that's an automagnet bolter. Yeah, let me break that one down. Break that down. Keep one of those pulse hammers to play with. Break down that hunting rifle. Doesn't have the damage I need anymore. And the plasma rifle because I got the carbine. Yeah. 18 and 140? That'll do me.
Okay.
I think that armor would be an improvement for Ellie. She's wearing what, 15? Yeah. Hey, we're all wearing the same armor now. Go team us. Tactical shotgun. Hold up. Is that gonna be better for the Vicar? Use it 230. That puts him at 238. It's a long gun. Go for it, brother. Lockdown. Hallway door unlocked. Far porter. We need a new code for the armory lock over in the storage facility to make it complicated so Orson can't sneak in there again, and do not write it down this time. Use your brains. How about in this order? The month of your birthday, 1. How many security rotations we have per hour? 2. The number of accidents we've had this month involving that damn culture processor. 3. The maximum volume of milliliters of Raptidon stomach acid a human being can ingest before we consider it lethal. 4. Sounds fine, thanks. The password is 1234. Jesus Christ. Oh, good, a vending machine. Yeah, let's sell all this junk we got. Then... I can sell this. I can sell that plasma rifle. Let's go ahead and sell the bolter too. I'll keep the auto mag though. And sell that. That puts my weight at 116 and 140. Okay. I'm okay with that. Could be better. Could be worse. That's a grenade launcher. Let's go ahead and get out a rifle of some sort. Yeah. Let's go sneakier than usual. Oh, this is just the other side of this room. Thought there'd be more in here. Okay then. Well, Jameson's dead. That's unfortunate. These dudes died super hard. Junk. Junk that grenade launcher too, because it's heavy. Junk. Marauders up ahead. Deforesting machine discovered. Interesting. Couple of marauders up ahead.
All this fresh air is making my nose itch.
Why'd they have to build the lab so damn far away? I guess the trek alone is meant to deter the curious.
worked out well. I'm so close to leveling up too. Oh my god. Abandoned datapad to whom it may concern. I've been an Anti-Cleo man my whole life. When I got promoted to the Roseway Deforestation Team, I felt privileged and honored. I believed Anti-Cleo was going to tame the wild landscape and pave it over with civilization. Better than nature, that's the motto. I wanted to be part of that initiative. I wanted to see Roseway become an object of envy among corporate outposts. I wanted to wave our quarterly reports in front of every Spacer's Choice worker I've ever known and laugh in their face. I've worked from dawn to dusk without a word of complaint. Now you have me working on building walls around the town. We've given up on expansion. Half the town's already been relocated. Worst of all, the deforestation team's been disbanded. My equipment's left to rust in the landscape. If you're reading this and you have found my letter of resignation, I would rather make my own way as an outcast living outside the law than work under these conditions. Oh, wow. Low pressure helmet. Nice, 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 nice. Oh. I guess it's not nice actually. At 9, it's kind of garbage. 16. Yeah, we're just gonna junk that one. Junk. Yeah, those are the same. You are encumbered from carrying too many items. No, not that was a temporary. There we go. Oh god. That dude died hard. So let's see. Skills. What increases my strength? My carry. Okay, guess nothing else. That's fine. Tinkering cost goes down. Okay. So let's start getting tech up. Put those at 28. I'd like to get those up to 40. That leaves me with 5 points. Let's get hack up because then I can buy shunts. And then I just put a point at a long gun, so I can start moving it up to 50. Accept. And then perks. Let's take... Yeah, let's take consumable weight decreased. That'll help me with my... Yeah, that'll help me with my carry capacity issues. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Break that down. Man, I don't even know where that dude I shot out here went. Like, holy shit. He fucking rolled, I tell you what. Is that him? Well, in some ways they are not different from Bethesda, I guess. I don't think he actually had anything on him. Oh.
Nice one!
I'll take your confession now.
That was fun!
Oh, that works too. Good job, everybody.
Not bad, huh?
It could have been better. Just fucking unloads your clip into a corpse. It's good, right? I good. Oh, what? Want that? I want to have a pistol out. I want to explore. Money, money, money. Money. Oh. I see some hooligans.
Let's show him! Down they go!
I smite you in the name of the law.
Ooh, kneecapped. It's fucking groovy. Alright. I'll try this shotgun for a little bit.
Nice of them to put up a sign.
The real covert labs don't gotta advertise it.
Could be security beyond the main doors. I'll watch your back if you're planning to waltz right in.
It's a good point. Let's check and see if there's a back exit. some stuff on the roof. Doesn't appear to be a solution that is not just walk in the front door, though. Unless it's like way over here. What's this? Nobody hostile out here. Ooh.
We're doing this.
Oh.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Oh boy.
We're not.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Found the Raptidons. Holy shit. Commemorative cigarette case. The cigarette case is metal lined and embossed with an iconic rendering of the Hope. The name Lillian is signed on the inside of the metal lid. Commissioned by Spacer's Choice for a Founding Day anniversary promotion honoring the lives lost with the Hope. Nothing like a good smoke to help you remember someone dying in the airless void of space, gasping for breath in their last
Finders
moments.
keepers, Captain.
Oh, that's the ship I was on. Interesting. Read automated security warnings. There's an automated message generated to inform you of a security breach somewhere in the vicinity of the Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Cleo wishes to inform you that in the event of a security breach, you are expected to destroy evidence of any ongoing experiments of questionable legitimacy. Please retrieve any available weapons and commence elimination of your cache of imported Raptidons. Please remember to disable electric fences before attempting to enter Raptidon pens. Cleo frowns upon the use of any weaponry made or designed by Spacer's Choice. If your body is found carrying an unauthorized weapon designed by Spacer's Choice Incorporated, you may be fined for violating our non-competition agreement. Let's go ahead and just turn that on. I know that feels useless now, but I feel like maybe that'll be a good thing to have on.
Let's hope the power doesn't go down.
Future.
And the backup generators. And the backup generators with it.
Oh, thank God, a workbench. Break down everything I got marked as junk real quick. Tinker with all that. Let's go and just repair everything equipped. There we go. Gun. Oh, could I have come here and... Oh, no, I guess not. Messages to our porter. Chief Porter, our Raptidons seem to be experiencing a problem of the intimate variety. If the law is instilled in these bloodthirsty beasts, the instincts toward self-preservation, then that instinct does not seem to manifest in procreation. If anything, the internal logic of the common Raptidon is to ensure the survival of its species by butchering every other living creature within sight. My other working theory is that these Raptidons refuse to breed, and I do not know why. I have attempted to play music for them, no luck. Please tell Mr. Crane I'm working as hard as I can to resolve this issue. I understand he's eager to test the genetic makeup of the Raptidon Alpha for its possible applications in improving our dental hygiene. Dr. Crane, please do something about Reuben. He won't stop checking in on my Raptidons. Just today he told me that I needed to improve the security on my Raptidon pen on the occasion that brigands and bandits fall upon Rosewood. Given the secrecy of our operation, I hardly think we're in any danger of falling prey to roving outlaws. For goodness sake, Anton, we're on the ass end of Terra 2 here. To whom it may concern, if you're reading this letter, you are either of the odious and perfidious faction of tyrants known as the Board, or you are one of the people wasting time on patrol. If you are the former, know that the days of your iron-fisted rule over the colony of Halcyon are numbered. As the day of your reckoning approaches, I advise you to consider the words written on the pedestal of Ozymandias and reflect on the human condition. If you are the latter, get back on patrol, you dolts. Ooh. Think. Oh, they're loose in the facility. Okay. So I don't know what the deal with those Raptidons was. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. Drop a save. Let's do this. To the covert lab. That's the wrong button. I have to pick that up in order to break it down. Actually, I'm going to pick it up so I can sell it later.
I can take a hint.
Noted. That being said, I feel like this is going to be a go loud situation and not a sneaky situation. I feel like I'm going to open this door and it's just going to be a shit show. Let's go do this. Oh!
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
Anton sent me to help. You're in charge of security?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
So it's a stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
How are you holding the attackers down there? A place like this must have more than one exit.
The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security key card. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Where can I find your office?
Why you want to know that?
I just want to make sure it's secure. You said the Outlaws can make a card there.
One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
Oh, damn it. If you're wrong, they'll take everything you got stashed in there.
If they reach my office, we're screwed anyway.
What exactly do you do here?
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
Yeah, you.
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
Pretty quiet out here, huh? Normally, I mean.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
So I'd build a lab out here. What's this place for?
Soap or something? I don't know. Years back they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day.
So long as they pay you, I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway.
You've got nice views and more sprats than people. What's not to like?
Enough talk. These outlaws won't wait forever. All right. Glad you've stopped caring about your belongings. So let's see. Anton's data is that way. Outlaws are that way. Raptidons are that way. All right. Let's start with the Raptidons. Bard. Let's start with the data. Yep, that's a shotgun I'm using at range.
Don't mess with us.
Yep, that was a shotgun I was using at range. I am good at video games. Hello.
Easy. Nice.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
That's the spirit.
Easy.
I picked up a book. Is that book anything notable? Broaden your horizons with a little light reading. This might look nice in one of the crew's room on the Unreliable. Oh. What's that anti-riot gear? So let's see, my current gear is 26 and heavy. 21 medium with a long gun bonus. Yeah, let's pop that on. Hey, I look pretty cool. Well, I probably could use that to... Oh.
You gotta teach me that.
Nice. Nice. Alright, let's take a look here. 21. Yeah, that's an improvement. Let's pop that on. Should have that. Then the Vicar. 14 or 16. Yeah, we'll pop that on him. Did I just get some new guns? Got another plasma rifle. I got another vermin. I could probably tinker with that at the workbench. That'd be good for Ellie. So what she got right now? A 202 auto mag. I'm gonna tinker with the auto mag and the vermin. See if I can get those up to be better for her. The Vicar's just got the tactical shotgun for right now. Let's tinker with that a little bit too and get his damage up. So let's see. Tinker with that. Tinker with that. Tinker with that. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna give her the vermin. I feel like that'd be better suited to her. We'll give him his tactical shotgun back. And that's 158, and that's 124. Yeah, we'll leave the poison knife sword thing. Feels good for her. Alright, so let's look at what I'm carrying. Yeah. Well, hang on. Yeah, I already got the Magnum in that, so let's put that in the shotgun. Is that better? Extendo sight. I got an exacto sight in it right now. Oh, okay. So yeah, that is better. So yeah, let's put that on. There we go. I got a better zoom on that now. Let's see what we got here. Maintenance logs. Theft of terminal volumes is punishable by a fine no less than 3,000 bits. Theft has been logged with the nearest site security office employee. Please remain at this terminal until contacted by your site security officer in order to receive your ticket. Noted. Alright, let's drop another save while we're in here just because this feels like a good safe place to drop a save. Let's see what we can run into out here.
That one's done for. Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
More.
Good work, Vicar. Oh wow, that dude was actually way beefier than I thought he was. Yo. Pistol is 320. Why don't we give that to Ellie? 200 versus 320? Should have broke that down. It's fine. Wow, this feels pretty bad, actually.
Mess with us.
Don't know how that guy didn't get aggroed, but okay. Yo. Guess I get a new gun now, too. Kind of tempted to run back and throw some mods in this pistol, but I think I'm fine. Knock on wood. This room's full of drugs. Advanced defensive helmet, you say? That'll be the security room, I believe. Let's take a look here. 21. 26. Yes. 19. 16. Put that on the vicar.
Impressive as always.
Just a room full of supplies. Also, always a possibility. Sedative gas canister. Label on the canister states Anti-Cleo's Raptigon is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should a method of gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove useful. Nice. That was totally worth it. All right. I'm getting further away from Anton's data. Let's see what's over here. Oh. Okay, so there's the data we need. Save has been forcibly opened with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prized research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsubtle thieves, outlaws most likely, made off with Anton's work.
Someone got to the research already.
Messages. The latest batch is showing great promise, Anton, and though I hesitate to tempt the fates, I might even dare to say it's a smashing success. Incidents of cavities have dropped significantly in the test subjects using the toothpaste with only minor side effects. Nothing too serious, mind you, just a touch of blindness, so if you could look into that, it would be much appreciated. Keep this up and you'll find yourself in a Byzantium post-haste. Upon further review of our results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally more than our current version. Our results were skewed by the fact that our test subjects had a marked decrease in appetite, and hence were eating much less. That'll teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? Seriously, though, the appetite-suppressing qualities of this new formulation are quite incredible, though the taste and texture leave something to be desired, so we'd like for that to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time on the blindness thing. We've got the boys in marketing working on a solution on our end. Seriously, Anton, you really must let the whole blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but also a bit misguided. I dare say it's really not that big of an issue in the grand scope of the whole thing and pales in comparison to the texture and flavor issues, which we'd prefer you'd spend all your time on. You're also mistaken about our ultimate goals for the product. The appetite suppressant qualities make this something much more valuable in the townships than even in Byzantium. The need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to our bottom line, so marketing is focusing their effort in that direction. I'm not certain, but that may have something to do with them rejecting your Apasap suggestion for the name. Let's leave marketing to the marketing department, shall we? Oh, wow. All right.
There has to be a key around here somewhere.
Wait, do you want to point out where it is? Do you want to guide me to that, bruh? Is mine taking any damage? Not much. Oh wait, I'm not even wearing that anymore. What's the state of that one? It's still at 100%. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and just gotta break that down. There we go. Yeah, we can break these down too. I'll keep that in case I decide I don't want to go back to it. No point carrying all that heavy armor with us. Okay then.
Mind if I grab a few souvenirs?
I mean, knock yourself out, let's be honest. Oh. Hi, how are you? Let's see. Orson, you assured me the new lunch rations were harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage every afternoon between 14:23 and 14:43. Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. Orson, I took your auto mechanical parts back. I catch you swiping for maintenance again, I'll slap you down so hard they'll feel it in Byzantium. We got enough problems keeping them contraptions running. Hey, Orson, if you're up for it, there should be a new batch of concentrated distillate available tonight. Meet me outside the gate at 1700 hours. Orson, what were you up to? Heavy machine gun, you say? Is it to mark as a junk? Does it say? Junk. Junk. 400 DPS, but it uses heavy ammo, which means it's not going to last long. But in the hands of someone who doesn't have to worry about ammo capacity. Okay. Tossball card, Brandon Rosser.
Hey, you! Over here!
Oh, hi. Hang on, I have to finish rustling around all these corpses. Yeah, I guess I should keep that out. Actually, that's my strongest gun. Hi!
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
I bet I can get that back if I really wanted to. Let's lie.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
You're gonna have to make me a better offer.
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
Tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
I'm gonna need a good reason to risk my neck for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
How is it the honorable thing to do?
We are all of us trapped. You, me, the scientists. This is not a colony. It is a slave camp. Yes, we raided the lab, shot some guards, killed a few scientists in the crossfire, but it was all for a higher cause.
So you're a murderer with a conscience.
All wars have casualties. I regret taking a life, but we were doing them a mercy. Better to die than live in a state of slavery.
You're pretty conceited for a common bandit.
I prefer freedom fighter, but I will not quibble over semantics. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules? You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
What will I get myself into if I help you out?
Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you.
Persuade 30.
You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault? Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit.
Something I'll say no.
I'll help however I can.
Your door's stuck fast. How'd you manage to lock yourself in?
The Raps took us by surprise, as they would anyone. My crew were split apart and lost in the corridors. They went one way, I went another. You'll need a keycard to unlock my door. I don't know where they're kept, but I'd start by checking the security office. Ask away. I have got nothing but time.
What do you intend to do with this research?
Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose.
Uh-huh. Why would you raid an anti-Cleo facility?
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound. I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the Raps. When we hit the lab, those Raps got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs. From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us.
And in your case, never doing an honest day's work, apparently.
You tell her, Max. Fuck her.
Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
Can I just...
Fine hit, Captain!
fuck her. I want that research. Oh. Hello.
Reminds me of medical school.
Dr. Cortez, in response to a recent inquiry, I must admit my surprise at receiving a message from Roseway, though not as surprised as you might assume. My associates and I are quite aware the town isn't as dead as maps say. You'd be surprised how common that is. As you have assumed, we are most decidedly interested in the particulars of your research. We do have the resources to process the byproducts available to you and distribute them. If you acquire these byproducts for us, say in batches of 25 milliliters, we will pay you a generous fee for each. Exchanges will be made at one of the games outside town. For your own safety, destroy this note. There's nothing here that threatens us, but plenty to incriminate you. Don't be careless, Doctor. If you need to, you can refer to me as Gary. Gary? I did something. Alright, Raptidon's corpse console. Oh, hi. Oh, shit.
That was fun.
Is that it?
I'll keep it down. Here we go.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
That's the last of him.
Oh. Oh. Flamethrower, 480 DPS, and a light assault rifle. Also uses heavy ammo, though. Be worth remembering I have that. Excuse me. Alright, let's get to the security console. Shit.
Well done.
Oh, I'm over encumbered. Time to break down some guns. Let's see. Break down that. That. Armor. Nope. Oh, there's a vending machine in here that I can sell some of my junk. Yeah, we can now just buy the key card, so that's good. What can I sell? What can I sell? Wow, that Raptor Prod's beefy. Let's stash some of these weapons on the ship. I'm officially hitting the like too many guns point. Alright, let's go get that data. And we'll go deal with the Raptor Prod. Or the Raptor things. Raptidons. Raptidors. Okay. Oh, wait at now? Oh, what do I wait? Yeah, I just had a lot of junk on me. Messages. Hans, I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is we've got a sprat problem. Thanks to the little monsters chewing on our wires, our ventilation system is temporarily offline. If your Raptidons are cranky, you'll need to sedate them manually. Bring a few canisters of sedative and hook it up to the auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. The good news is that my Hephaestus hammers clobbered your precious Rizzo's Rangers. Would you care for some Auntie Cleo's Tripicale pasta sauce with your humble pie? Hans, please explain the unmitigated disaster I'm currently holding in my hand. I have here a form approving the relocation of our Raptidon mother to the main hull, a form signed by you. First of all, the structural integrity of our Raptidon tanks are not nearly sufficient to contain an enraged Raptidon mother. Secondly, Raptidons are notoriously territorial and extremely protective of their young. Please stop me if I'm using too many numbers for you. I know you have a problem with basic arithmetic, saying how you don't seem to realize that Raptidon mother plus Raptidon tank equals murder. Respectfully yours, Gale. So, where's this tank then? Ooh. Is this a shortcut? This is not a shortcut.
Never anger a man of the cloth.
I'm all covered in goo. I feel like if I just follow that, I'm gonna wind up in the room with the mother. And I don't want that. I want to sedate it. Oh, this is a... Oh, this is the garage exit. Oh, okay, I'm in the garage now. Nifty. Really happy with my Adreno stock right now. Let's go ahead and 576 and let's see, that's what, 242. Okay. Get her damage up. I wonder if him not having a shotgun affects his ability. It doesn't appear to. Bard. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna drop one more save. I'm gonna just resave. I'm just save over that last one.
There's the mother. She's quite an impressive specimen, in both size and ferociousness.
Oh shit. Nope, 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 nope. Run, 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 run. Of course, it's on the other side.
They're on us.
It's fine. Not usable in combat. Shit. Nope, nope, nope. We were too close to that. Nope.
Coming over to you.
No, no, no.
Yes, I'll step lively.
Alright, both of you stay there. Please turn around. Please turn around. We'll just wait for them to forget I exist. There, see? I just gotta get over here and turn this on and gas the fucking Raptidons. There we go. Ventilate gas. There.
Here they come.
What? Did it not gas them?
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Huh?
They were destined to die. Everyone all right?
No. What the hell? So I guess I didn't leave fast enough? No, I want to do that. Like, peaceful. Because I did it. I just didn't leave fast enough. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to just run in here.
Here's the mother. She's quite an impressive specimen.
Incoming!
I forgot to tell them to stay behind. I forgot to tell them to stay behind. I forgot to tell them to stay behind.
That's the last of it.
Okay. Oh, okay, so it's possible to, like, kill all of them and still gas the matriarch. Got it. Come on, come on. All right. I think we did it. Let's get out of here.
You done a job of work. After you cacked their employer, the gun hands started surrendering. Or trying to slip out.
They're not stupid. If there's no one to pay them, there's no reason to die.
I'm having a hell of a time keeping my people from shooting their prisoners. And I'm not even sure I should stop them.
They were doing a job, same as you. Blame their leader. She got them into this.
I reckon there's plenty enough blame to spread it around some.
How are your people?
Lost some of my own in the fight. And a bunch of the staff died before we could get them to Roseway.
Not your fault.
Sign on my door says it is. But that ain't your trouble.
So is there a reward for this?
Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours.
Cool. Junk. Let's just fast travel to Roseway, 'cause I don't. That's a fucking haul. Prefabricated living, just like home. Hey, Doc.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already.
Wow!
What is it?
Fuck you! The outlaws are now without a leader. Yeah.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Yes.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
Sorry, he's dead.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
You know, there's more to care about than black marks and paperwork.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
Life is no more meaningful there, less so, in fact, more empty.
I can't believe you're right. If I did, I don't know what I'd do.
You've been sold a bill of goods. I would refuse to play their game if I were you.
That's easy for you to say. You're not trapped like I am.
And who's keeping you trapped?
I honestly don't know.
You should think about it. Yo! Damn, I got a lot of experience for that. Skills! Let's get... Let's get these up to 40. And... start moving these up. Did I have perks for them I didn't spend? No. Alright. So to install that in the SAM, we're training on the Reginald. Let's see, Solution Vital. Have to go to the Scylla. Have to go talk to Gladys, but I can just afford to buy that thing out right now, so. Let's speak with Vaughn. Vaughn.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing? Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
Place was trash. There were Raptidons all over.
Damn! I bet the outlaws shot it for kicks. At least the short circuit would have let some Raptidons out. Revenge! Kinda.
Hold up. Why did the Raptidons get out? That didn't make any sense.
I siphoned power from the pods to keep Dr. Crane from catching on.
Oh my god.
I'm no electrician. Every time I plugged it in, the locks would open.
That nearly got me killed.
Well, it's not like I expected this to happen.
Jesus Christ. What's my reputation with them then? Agreeable. I'm okay with that. Alright, so Groundbreaker. So somewhere else. Yeah, let's head back to orbit. Looks like we're done on Roseway for now. I have acquired book.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Of course they are. But where are they arguing?
Since when?
Since the Rangers decided their 8th back should stay in the... Wednesday zone. Come on, Felix. The Rangers threw that game.
Were we listening to the same game? The Rangers were robbed. The Hammers had the judges in their pocket.
Teams that play poorly deserve to lose. That's a fundamental law of the universe.
Don't bring religion into this, preacher.
The Rangers handily snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. If you can't see that, let's just agree to disagree.
I disagree. Also, get spaced. Good to see you, boss.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
There are some things I don't understand about your religion.
Yes?
Besides the Grand Architect and the plan, what else do you believe?
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
I hate the dumb choices. I hate that I'm stuck with those now. Ugh. Alright. Ellie, what do you got to say?
Something on your mind?
Nothing new. Of course, Felix's room. Figured I should start writing my thoughts down just in case I ever start losing my mind. Nice. Dissident Hunter Special Edition. Can Agent Khan rescue Auntie Cleo from the clutches of the Weekenders? In praise of arson, this contraband collection of essays by anonymous anarchists call for the total destruction of the corporate establishment and the apparatus of oppression. The book looks like it has never been opened. Signed by the two greatest players in the league, Siren and Cameron Frazier. Tossball stick. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. Oh my god. That's no one's room yet. Do you have anything new? What are you? Oh, you're looking at a screen. Okay. Mysterious bottle of hooch for disinfecting equipment. Probably. Yeah, I already looked at all that stuff before.
By verity, by strength.
Oh, wait.
What are we contemplating today?
I didn't mean to talk to you again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to go talk to my girl, Parvati. See how she's doing.
Like what I did with the place?
No, shut up, Felix. Nobody cares. Parvati, where'd you go? Where'd she go? She was in here. Ah!
Touching that is a good way to lose a hand. Living machinery versus human flesh. Metal wins every time.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you.
Ooh.
It's kind of big.
You got it. Sure, what do you need?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Oh. Bringing her home to be the family, huh? Bold move.
Oh, gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here, she can relax.
Good for you. Any way I can help.
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for supplies.
Easy enough. We could head straight over.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Alright. We gotta take her to Groundbreaker, which that's where we're heading next anyways. Let's go talk to... let's go put this part in the Sam. I feel like that's gonna be our next companion. Install the acid steeper.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Where'd you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
Corrugated steel. No, I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
What do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Welcome to the crew.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Well. Yeah, let's stash some gear. Store. That I can break down. Store. That should do.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
And what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
What about your last captain? Do you miss him, or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Have there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
I need a little help with my calculus. Can you integrate my natural log?
Play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
That's enough
As
for
you
now.
wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. I'll be here.
Alright, let's go back to the groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Yay. Do I need to actually talk to Parvati, or... You're not Parvati, you're Phoenix. Get out of here, Phoenix.
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores.
You met that auto mechanical clanking around on the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Alright. Hey, Felix.
Good to see you, boss.
Anything new? Nope.
Status report. 13.
Something on your mind?
Oh, that camera angle.
Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer, all cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes.
Cool. And just to make sure that Vicar didn't change since I activated the SAM, but I don't think he will have.
I could spend hours reflecting on this.
Yep.
So.
Let's just go and get this out of the way.
Yes, I've been meaning to discuss exactly that. Now that we know where, the scholar is, when will we be searching him out?
As soon as we can, I promise. Okay, so that's just his personal quest, which I will probably tackle next. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go clear out Groundbreaker, and then I'll probably call it a night. But I might, like I said, depending on how I feel after tomorrow's appointment, I may come back and stream some in the afternoon. But let's, that's the wrong place. Let's go clean up Groundbreaker. We'll take Parvati and Ellie. Sounds good. Alright. Let's go buy her bath supplies.
You see we had a conveyor?
Cleo's purple-berry fudge. A salt sour candy shell pepperoni, sweet purple-berry flavored center.
Buy that from Gladys?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
All right. I investigated the distress signal.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
Acquired some research on a Raptidon musk, but I found another buyer.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
I found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
I think that's it.
Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Damn, I was hoping she'd just give me the stuff. All right.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
My engineer's looking to do some deep cleansing. Wants to impress Chief Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance.
Ooh.
You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh. Engineer might like refurbished ship, scrub parts and all that.
Like grit and grime covered over with cleaner, you mean? Well, that's a smell that means we're really going places.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
I wanted to ask you something else.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Why'd the board recall Stellar Bay nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
You mentioned Groundbreakers outside of the board's control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Not wearing a blindfold. This title is a lie. What's up, Calvin? Who's Miss June Lay? I know who she is, game.
Chief June Lay Tenant.
Just gonna skip that one. Oh, that's neat. She seemed capable of handling the board well enough. I'm doing good, man.
Hold on. You already met her. What are you asking me about her for?
Yeah, it's a good point. Curious what you think of her.
Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter.
Feel like it's been too
and between
long.
you and me,
My work
I
schedule
think the fight's
changed. I haven't
starting
been
to wear
around
on
in the
her.
same time frame I was before, so back to my other questions.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
Well, my job changed is what happened. What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios.
I see Todd made the
I
game
also
better
need
again.
throw pillows stuffed with
We
the
were
hair
talking
of
about that
famous
earlier.
softball
Bethesda can
players.
suck my ass.
But that's more of a passion project.
Fuck them.
So that's what that smell is.
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't mind. That's what the law gave us matches for. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Pucker it right up. That's exactly what it is. Hey, you remember how you paid us $60 for this game and it was broken? We'll pay us another $100 for it to still be broken.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
Yep. So there's your soap.
Thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, June Lay said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Oh. We'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
We're gonna do whatever it takes to get Parvati laid. Parvati is precious. She must be protected, and she must get laid. Yeah, they're not even really private servers. They're just private instances. That's the kicker. Like, the host still has to be online to use those. If the host logs off, those die. That's stupid. Alright, let's see. I got 10 points to spend. I got a perk point, and I should have a perk point for all my companions as well. Will I get it 40 here? Tinkering minus 50. 20% chance that items you repair become pristine, increasing... Oh, nope. I'm looking at 60. Break down weapons and armor for a 20% chance to extract a basic mod. That's not a bad deal. And unlock the third mix... Yeah, you know what? Let's drop 10 points in tech to get all that. Or 9 points, rather. And then I got 1 point left, so we're going to put that in. Dialogue. There we go. And let's see. So I have a perk point to spend. We're gonna get down here. Tit for tat. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed crit. Wow. Wow. Don't mind that reduced movement penalty, but I'm not often moving. TTD restored per kill sounds very tempting. But I have been... So increase the items they have. I have been running into some weight issues, but 50 doesn't feel like that much. I could just straight up buff my TTD recharge rate. That wouldn't be bad either. Fast travel when encumbered, but I've only been encumbered once and I cleared it up like real quick. Movement speed during TTD. That's what we want. Let's see here. Do they have a perk point? No. wonder when they start getting perk points. Or do they have their own experience? I didn't realize it. I don't see it. Whatever. Alright. So there's one
I'm
other...
gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts in here.
I'll just move.
As long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
Oh my god.
It's certainly my room. That's my underwear on the floor.
Oh, sorry. You're welcome. This is the toilet. Oh. And that's not stealing. Hello. Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening to them. I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. If no one agrees to take me on this crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Is this where Felix was living? I'm gonna have to come back here with Felix, because I feel like this is probably where he was holed up. So where does this take me? That's where I came out. Where the fuck am I? What the fuck? That was a restricted area. What the shit? Nothing to see here.
Got one more hour before the dockmaster bills. How many beers can I down, do you think?
Just want to see what's in here.
All finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has occurred on this pivotal day.
Doesn't look like it.
How and could lead to an unfair advantage. You are listening to Halcyon News, your mandated duty as a good citizen.
Hi. Oh, hey.
This place
no.
has a smell, right? It's not just me. Like mold and old socks.
Pay to view movies. One of UB squealers came asking for you. Wanted to know what you like to drink, who you talk to, what your temperament's like. Tried to pay me off. He took the bits, told her a pack of lies. Watch your back when you get in. Don't want to find you in the waste disposal chute. Icy, been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul to Dashkova right now. Hope it goes well. I got a space for you and yours to meet when you get back. It's just a storage room, but it's quiet and safer than the bar. It should be able to accommodate most of your folks. No fees or nothing. Just let me buy you a beer. Mr. McRed, we've reviewed your proposal for the 10th time and still do not agree that galactic mushrooms is an acceptable flavor for a Rizzo beverage. Even if we were to pursue the idea, the samples you sent us were dangerously hallucinogenic. The unopened package alone cost mayhem and our receiving boy. Please don't reach out to us again. Pay to view is restricted to diamond level guests. My big candid friend. Oh, Canid. Oh, thank God. A lab-grown giant canid goes on an adorable rampage, leading a family of scientists on a wild chase across the Emerald Vale. Spending the holiday away from home proves to be a chore, but the family soon realizes that true friends are the monsters you meet along the way. Rated FSR 11 for fun time, simulated rampage, and body count 11. Nanner Spink 7 primal affections. Raised by wilderness primals, one man will leave the jungle he knows to explore the one he doesn't. Keystone, he came for Nannerspank, but he stayed for love. Can a young corporate executive collar this creature, or will she awaken the beast within? Rated PACNS for passion, anthropoid, and consensual Nannerspanking. Pay-to-view cereals. Baking with Edna. In this time-honored culinary classic, Chef Edna gives you valuable life lessons while she cooks from the Book of Approved Cakes. Learn to maintain a structured kitchen, obey your head chef, achieve a good sponge, and obey your sous chef. Edna is the boss in her kitchen. Now she can be the boss of yours. Space Hospital. If the walls of Orbital Hospital could talk, they'd shriek with terror. These doctors have seen it all. Zero-G cyst landings, extraterrestrial teratoma. Next, on a very special episode, in order to trap a chem thief, Dr. Margrave must become a serial arsonist. Don't forget to see Space Hospital Nights for a steamy suspense. Broderick's Brood. An ordinary colony family daydreams of the extraordinary. While Lucia works in the factory canning processed borscht, her ham-handed husband cooks up schemes to land her a big promotion. Will that lovable fool ever learn to be satisfied with what he has? Broderick's Brood is a testament to the less of success family lifestyle. There's some really interesting world building in this game. You hear that, Bethesda? What's in here? I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. So let's see. Spacer's Choice. It's the moon guy!
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
What are you saying, Martin? That's an Auntie Cleo's product.
My law, what have I done? The company will have my head. Both of them. This is awful. Help me! Oh, Lord!
Gotcha. What I wouldn't give to see the look on your face. This guy's real easy to fuck with.
What kind of depraved mind would conjure such a nightmare?
Play nice, Ellie. Our friend here is more fragile than he looks.
It's your party, Captain.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to put this behind us and forget it ever happened. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. And sometimes I forget.
You work for Spacer's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
It's not so bad. They're struggling, but they got good hearts.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
I've got to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
We're gonna get a hat like yours.
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
You doing all right in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Don't get him started, Captain. He'll go on like this all day.
All night, too. I can't escape these savings. Not even in my dreams.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew.
Oh, God.
The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Oh, my God. Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you need me to help you get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
I am addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
Let's see what you got for sale. I doubt
have a
you got
look.
anything I need, but... Yeah. Oh no, I got those already. Oh! Why is that one twice as much? Oh, that one's pristine. Okay. Oh, I'm really tempted to buy. Yeah. I can afford it. In fact, I can buy one for my whole party. Oh, but I have I'll turn helmets on. Oh, no. Let's not steal from the register. Oh. Backpack. Ooh. Oh. Temperament +1. Interesting.
We'll talk later. Got a bit of a sore throat from all that fake coughing.
Is there anyone else over here I was supposed to talk to? Gotta find those in Cascadia. It's on Scylla. Gotta go visit Reginald Cheney, Monarch. Native access still are big. Lana suggests you speak with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. Oh, we have to go talk to Dr. Wells before we continue. Well, let's go talk to Lydia real quick.
CNP Borg Pocket. Candy macrame.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill, I noticed your pistol's been...
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Speaking of weapons, let me just real quick. Let's see. Good with that. What is that? 320 DPS? I'll probably be good with that too, honestly. You know what, actually? I feel like she'd be better suited with that. Okay.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
That's right.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
You two know each other?
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
I should go.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Captain Hawthorne, proud owner of the Unreliable.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to.
Probably a good plan.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
You know what? Sure. What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
Ooh. Getting Stellar Bay, tell me about the job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional. Asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automac. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
That's very unconventional. What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
So I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
But it can be a lot of fun, if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Good enough for me.
Dangerous Frontiers by Ophelia Sweeney. It is intriguing how we devoted our resources to the stars when there were still so many problems to be solved on Earth. Exposing our fragile species to the breadth of the cosmos renders settlers and spacers alike vulnerable to the mysteries of other worlds. The fate of an outbound civilization could hinge on a single miscalculation, an unobserved variable, any number of alien catastrophes. Recklessness and impatience are perhaps hardwired features of humanity, and not errors in our genes, as the theories might imply.
Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs.
Yep, noted.
Hope you find some good salvage out there. Or if you can't find some, make some.
Looks like I'm working for Sublight now.
Swell. Has anyone from HR given you the new employee talk?
No, they have not. We have an HR department? Where is it?
I don't actually know. That answers for both questions. Here goes. Welcome to Sublight, where salvage runs thicker than blood. We're still trying out new slogans.
Got any others?
Sublight. Because what's your alternative?
Oh, that one's good. That one works.
I'll get that right over to marketing, once I figure out where their office is. Glad to have you on board. We could use the help after what happened to the last contractor.
Oh. You mentioned something happened to your last contractor.
No, I didn't.
You sure did when you told me you were grateful to have me on board.
Oh, that. Just stay in Miss Lilia's good side.
Oh, God.
Stealing office supplies is a good way to end up as salvage, if you know what I mean.
Okay. We wouldn't want that.
Knew you were a smart guy.
I should go. Let's go check in with Wells.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
I like you too. Yeah. Retrieve the missing passcode. Alright. Let's go talk to Wells.
CNP Borsted Baked Beans. When you need to eat run, Borsted Baked.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Oh, God. What are those two arguing about?
Hey, Max,
What?
you really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
It's not really that simple, but yes, fine. Anything else?
If that's the case, is it my purpose to annoy you, or yours to be annoyed by me?
Go away.
You can't deny fate, Vicar.
Where's poor body? See if she's got anything to say. Oh.
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
I've got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Oh. All right.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Might have to go do that. I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night right there. Next time we pick this up, we'll head out to Stellar Bay for that one. And the passcode. I think the companion quest I have to go elsewhere for, though. Oh, no, I can buy the Dustback Casserole. We got to go to Monarch to get the Sweetheart Cakes. So, we'll take a look at all that next time. Let's see if there's anyone live right now. Oh, Phil's still playing Astral Chain. Let's go hang out with Phil.